Good afternoon, guys. Just got back home from my swim. I suck. I suck a lot. I'm trying to get better, trying to learn how to breathe while swimming. Anyways, today I got a very exciting package coming from a bike shop in BC. I got myself some Specialized S-Works Aries shoes. They are really nice. They are almost a pound lighter than my current shoes, and made out of carbon fiber, I believe, like the heel and stuff, the bottom here. They come in a nice Specialized S-Works bag. And also, another thing I picked up a couple of days ago is carbon fiber wheels with some tubeless tires. These wheels cost me an arm and a leg, but I really wanted to invest some money in a good set of wheels and tires. I tried this exact setup last summer. A friend of mine let me borrow his set for a ride, and it was awesome. I could notice the difference. I'm not a professional cyclist, but even then, with my skill set, I was still able to notice the difference and just experience how much better a good set of carbon wheels are. So it's Rowell's C38, and the tires are Continental. Here it is. I also got a new cassette and a new set of rotors, so then I can swap these tires out. I'm really excited to take it out for a spin sometime in the next week or so. Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm about to go test out my new wheel and tire setup. Like I mentioned in the previous clip, I am testing out Rowell C38s and the Continental tires. I've tried this set before and it was awesome. I also got myself some new Specialized S-Works Aries shoes, and super pumped up to test out those as well. And it looks like it started raining, so that'll be fun. Headed over to my friend's place and we're gonna bike ride from there. As you can see, wearing my cycling outfit, cycling glasses. Today was day number 5 of consecutive swimming sessions. My nutrition has been great. I am trying to maintain, trying to stay about 205, and then starting next Monday, which is about 8 days from now, I will be starting my cut, trying to get down to under 190 pounds. That way I will look good, but most importantly, I will perform better. Being under 190 pounds will allow me to be faster during cycling, swimming, and running. That's for sure. A lot less stress on my joints. So yeah, really exciting times. I really have to nail down my schedule, just scheduling as well. Having clients that I train myself, so juggling all this between my work, my family stuff, and just life in general. So it is possible, it is doable. The thing is, if you really want to do something really bad, you will find time for it, no matter what. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to find time, and I am finding time for things that matter for me the most right now, which is finishing this IronMan. I'm the type of person, if I've committed to something, I'm gonna do it no matter what. So here we are, 16 weeks out from half Ironman Calgary, and 5 weeks out as of today from half marathon Calgary. So I just got back from my bike ride. It was about an hour and 20 minutes. I did 32K, mostly zone 2. The wheels and the shoes are awesome. For anyone, I look like I participate in boxing or something instead of swimming. I would definitely recommend the shoes and the wheel setup to anyone who's looking to improve and enhance their performance when it comes to cycling. The shoes are awesome. I went from Specialized Torch 1 to Specialized S-Works Auras, and they are insanely good. They are expensive, but they're definitely worth every single penny. They eliminate a lot of the flags that you get with the regular cycling shoes. And that is very, very important when you're trying to put all your power, or at least majority of your power down. And my next step will be to go and get the bike fitted again. So they will check my sitting position, check my cleats, my shoes, my everything, so that I can perform the best on the bike. I'm not worried about cycling, not worried about running. I just gotta improve my swimming. I'm gonna be hiring a swimming instructor, swimming coach to help me improve my technique, to help me essentially learn how to swim like a triathlete. So that will be really, really exciting. Hopefully I can film that for you guys so you can see how I go from sucking to not sucking as much. These are the wheels. Rowell S38. I also got new brake rotors. These are my old ones. There's nothing wrong with them. Like I said, I just trying to get as much performance as possible. If you want to be good at something, you gotta be able to dedicate time and money in order to become better. So when it comes to nutrition, I am trying to experiment currently with this supplement I got from TC Nutrition. I don't really take any supplements. Like I said in my previous videos, I am a big proponent of spending more money towards higher quality food before you buy supplements. Once you got that done, then you can start looking into enhancing your performance through supplements. Here, the first one I got is this Hydramino AM. So it's got essential amino acids, some caffeine, as well as nootropics. Supposed to enhance your focus, give you all those amino acids necessary. The reason why I went for a EAA, BCA type of hydration product is because I will be also entering a cut, and I'm trying to get as much protein as possible. That way I don't destroy all the muscle I've spent so many years building. So the ingredients are great too. I was mostly looking at sodium and other minerals. It has potassium, calcium, magnesium, coconut water. It also has 200 grams of caffeine. The reason why it is called AM because of the caffeine, so that you can have some of that energy in the morning and you don't interrupt your sleeping cycle. So don't take this close to, or I would even say after 2 p.m. Up next is same product, Hydramino, EAAs, hydration, glutamine, and essential amino acids. This one has 300 milligrams of sodium, 100 milligrams of potassium, and 50 milligrams of magnesium. I will be using these supplements as I am approaching the first week of my official first week of my Ironman prep. And in addition to the EAA hydration mix, I will be including regular Himalayan pink salt. That way I can make sure I stay hydrated and I have enough electrolytes in me so I don't get any cramps, because some days I will be working out up to 4 times a day. That's swimming, cycling, running, and lifting. So I gotta make sure I stay 100%. Actually, I also purchased a pre-workout from TC Nutrition. It's batch 27. It's quite strong for a pre-workout. So I use about 60% of their scoop size. It has, for a full scoop, it has around 25 milligrams of caffeine. So whenever I take those Hydramino AM that already have 200 milligrams of caffeine, I try to take half a scoop of this so I don't overshoot my caffeine for the day. You know, like you have these moments in life where you feel like nothing's going your way. You feel like, oh, like just you don't feel like you don't feel like you belong. I guess that's what I'm going with this. And then signing up for something like this for me was like that fire got lit up again, and I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna train, I'm gonna be super dedicated, I'm gonna give it 100% no matter what. At the same time, we're working on my business, developing my business, filming YouTube videos, sharing my experience to show that you don't have to be the fittest person, you don't have to be the best at something to try and get better. In fact, that's how you get better. You get better by sucking at something and then improving over time. It would not be fun if you could just be like, oh yeah, I want to do Ironman, and then you go do it tomorrow, and then you win. How fun is that? Like, you don't experience the journey, you don't experience the suffering, the struggles, because the build up towards that day is what matters the most. Then you do the race, and then you enjoy the results, you enjoy the outcome, but it will only be possible because of the time you spend training for it. So with that being said, if you're trying to go after something hard, just go right in. There will never be perfect time for it. Like, I could find 100 excuses of why I should not be doing this, but I can also find a million excuses or a million reasons why I should be doing it. So getting into this Ironman, I know it's going to be hard. I know I'm going to have to adjust. I'm going to have to adapt. I'm going to have to adapt to all this new stuff that coming my way, swimming, running, cycling, all it together, plus lifting and doing my job, which I'm really, really grateful that I'm able to work from home, train people that I enjoy training, work on my own schedule, and that's that. The other day when I was swimming, I met this kid. He had some sort of disability where he had his face was how do you call it, like I think it's called Treacher's syndrome. So like his speech was impaired. He was just there in the pool wearing his life vest, wearing his goggles, swimming goggles, and it was like that was the best thing that could have happened to me that day, because that was day number 4 or 5 of me trying to learn to swim, and I was getting frustrated. I'm like, this is never gonna get any better. So then I make it to the end of the pool, and I see this kid, and he was saying something to me, and I was just there in the water listening to him, and it just made me realize that like I'm a lot better off than I think I am. I'm a lot more lucky than I think I am. I'm able to train for this stuff. I'm able to spend the money on those wheels. I'm able to spend the money on the shoes. I'm able to go out and run. And that kid just like gave me like all the motivation I needed to keep on going and stop complaining, stop making all the excuses. Like, if that kid is in the water trying to better himself, trying to swim, then I can be in that water and I can better myself and I can get better, and so can you. So it's in those moments, like when you meet people like that, they no matter what, they have like they overcame so many things. They've seen so much diversity in their life, and they still show up. They still do the things because they can, and you can too. So with this message, I want to end this video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.